Look through it again.
Is it recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. Here, it's affecting.
Oh, yeah.
Not affecting.
And also here, right?
Yeah. Where?
Here. Still affect you.
Yeah. And here you've used effects and effective, I would say, were very powerful or convincing. I'd use a different word there. I like the way you put that in. That's good.
Is the word limit okay?
Yes, fine. I would say rock style rather than rock styled. And you need an here, not a orchestral. It has to be an. Let me just see. So here, I think you should think carefully about finding a more objective way of talking about it. So you've got the word you here. I think you should think about rewriting a sentence like this and talking about the audience, or our intention was, or the intended reaction was. Because if you say you, what you're saying to, it's like an English literature thing. It's just like the more formal you make it, the higher the mark I can give you. It's just impression. It's the impression that the moderator will have when they look at it. They will say, well, if this person is saying you do this, you do that. Okay, so I would think about making a change there. One or the other, POV or point of view. Don't put them both in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
The words.
Whichever you choose. Affecting. That's what you're talking about. Yeah. And you've got affect and affect and affecting. You in that three of them in that paragraph. You might want to think about some synonyms there. And again, the connotations we intended to include, or we intended to be part of the opening sequence rather than you. Just go through and look at the yous and see if you can rewrite.
Okay.
I liked what you did with all this. Is you're more affecting, impacting everyone in different areas. Yep. Okay, I don't like this sentence.
Oh, because that's what you
I wouldn't have said as it is what the storyline is based on. I just don't like the way it's
worded.
Yeah. And okay, so I'm going to give you a fancy bit of theory to put in here to actually bump you up, because this is it's kind of in a B-ish way, mid B-ish way, and I want you to just take it up to the next level. Okay, so what we're going to look at is this, and you're going to have to work out how to use it. So this guy, there he is, smiley man. Carl Plantinga says this thing that if we, as an audience, get the idea that enough people are doing something, feeling something, then we begin to feel as they feel.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's called emotional contagion. So you could say something along the lines of, our intention here was to create what Carl Plantinga calls emotional contagion. So the panicking voices of the newsreaders was intended to raise the levels of tension for an audience. Do you get that?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think if we throw a theorist in there, then you're just climbing up the ladder.
Okay.
All right. Do you want me to email that? You've got all that on the screen anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Great. Okay. That's what I was going to say.
All right. Thank you.